This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And it's the Sixers to start out. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Oubre. Down low. Here's Embiid. The shot won't fall. Sabonis with some nice D. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Sabonis slams it in. And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively too.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Back to Maxey. Inside. Oh, Fox with a steal. And here's the fast break. Up the floor. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
To the inside. Embiid. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all three levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Here's George. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now here's Maxey to the middle. George, good.
One of the things that separates George from other wings is his willingness to go inside and do work, to play near the goal.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Sacramento leading by 4. Sabonis outside. Back to Fox. Picked by Murray. Pass to Sabonis. Nails it from 3. Sabonis has got 5.
Boy, Sabonis looking really comfortable shooting off the pass. If you're not right up on him, he'll burn you.
Maxey surveys. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, Fox with a steal. Jumps up. And it's Fox with the jam.
And once Fox collects the steal, he's locked in on scoring. And with that trademark speed, he's going to make something happen.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. 76ers trail by 9. Outside Maxey. To the left wing. Embiid inside. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Third team.
George outside. To the paint. And Embiid with the power jam.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
Back to Fox. Pass to Monk. 6 to shoot. Back to Fox. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And it's Monk missing. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. 7-point differential. Here's Yabusele. Pass to George. They set the screen. Lets it fly. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And that does it. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
For me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Sacramento leading by 5. Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
Now here's Maxey. He's scoreless. Pass to George. And the jam by George.
Assisted by
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Here's Ellis. Joel Embiid with the board. 76ers trail by 3. Outside Maxey. To the inside. Back to Oubre. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Oh, Embiid knocking it down from downtown.
For his size, Embiid shouldn't be this good from range. I mean, that just speaks to his raw talent.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Yabusele. Back to Maxey. Pass to George. And a jam by George.
the assist.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And here's Sabonis outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer, Allen Iverson, back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Fox surveying the D. George with a steal.
He saw the pass coming a mile away, was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
First personal foul.
Brian, the Sixers' two stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here's Embiid. He's got 10. No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Out to Sabonis. The three is up. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Sabonis has got 8.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Now here's Maxey. No points so far. Shot clock at 6. Embiid from outside. Unable to get that one. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Minute 32 left in the second period. Outside Maxey. George, right side. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
Fox with speed. Sabonis looking over the floor. Monk for three. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. And the Kings lead by 2. Drummond with the screen. Pass to George. And here's Drummond. 5 to shoot. Here's Martin. Counted from distance. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And DeRozan, here we go. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third team.
You know, when DeRozan's attacking the way he likes to, puts the defense in a trick bag. I mean, nice job that time forcing the issue, which he does often.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Maxey. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Fourth team.
Sacramento shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
Your Kings.
Kings ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Out to Sabonis. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Embiid. Here's Yabusele. No made baskets yet. George's shot is good. And the 76ers lead by 1. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, D. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you've just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional. And anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
Sabonis outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And here's George. 10 points for him. Pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid packs it down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And there's the screen. George outside. Sinks the tray. And now a 6-point Philadelphia lead.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
And the Kings have held tough, but it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Greg.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Philadelphia leading by 3. Back to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Assist goes to.
That's how you run the pick and roll. Maxey capping it off with the perfect pass.
Fox outside. Count it, and the foul. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul.
De'Aaron,
That'll be a second foul of the game.
second personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. To the wing on the left. Embiid inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Up top, Sabonis.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Right wing. Embiid inside.
Joel Embiid.
Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
And it's Fox missing. The Sixers lead by 3. Outside Maxey. Pass to George. Back to Maxey. Clock at 6. Embiid. The rebound by Murray. Here's Fox. Oh, tough defense, but better offense by Fox.
How about the soft touch from Fox? Measuring the floater beautifully. Love his initiative.
Pass to George. Back to Maxey. George with it. Fox picks him up. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, it's really hard to distract Paul George when he goes into a shot. I mean, even though the defense is there and made the obvious foul, doesn't seem to bother.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Maxey hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Out to the wing. Yabusele. From outside, off the mark. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the 76ers.
39. The 76ers. 43.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Philadelphia leading by 4. Left side, Maxey. Here's Yabusele. Out to the right wing. Embiid inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled. In the act of shooting. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
Pass to George. Now here's Oubre. Back to Maxey. Knocked loose. George outside. A clear look for Embiid. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Left side, Monk. Fires from deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. Fox outside. Oubre with a steal. Maxey on the wing. Pass to George. Now Oubre. Fires the 3. And it's Paul George with the 3.
3 points.
George has got 19 points. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. George outside. Back to Maxey. To the right side. Yabusele. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Sabonis. Out to Fox. Takes a 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 7. And he drives in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Assisted by
Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's gonna expand.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
And Allie, thank you for that. Up top, Maxey. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
George with it. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Here's Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Back to Embiid. It's George on the wing. Screen by Embiid. Down low. Out to Oubre. Pass to George. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break. Here we go. And Fox takes it all the way to the rim.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
.114 left in the final quarter. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Fox outside. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. DeRozan for three. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
George outside. They set the pick. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
Out to Sabonis. Spins. Monk for three. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
That's a big-time shot by...
Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Now here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. George outside. And here is Maxey. Shot clock at 5. George, no good. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Fox outside to take the lead.
Well, the quickness of Paul George on defense is something that very few players possess. I think he does a fantastic job rushing guys because of his presence.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. Yabusele. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 3.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Please give a big round of applause for your Kings UCF team. How about one more cheer for your Kings UCF team?
Extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Here's Maxey, plenty of space. Offline from the top of the key. The Kings trailing. Wow, the athleticism of Fox.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Embiid misses.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Look at Murray stepping up big time. I mean, we know he wants to be a trusted scorer when they need a bucket, and he shows it.
About 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one. George for three. Rebound by Sacramento. Here's Fox. The rebound by Yabusele. This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
Pass to Maxey. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Turning here to our analyst, what elements become the primary keys at this point?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
George outside. 5 on the clock. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Well, Paul George has been sensational.
And here is Maxey. Pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Fox. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Another tie, and we're going to have a... Hey, can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Now Maxey. Here's Yabusele. To the inside. Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
George scanning the floor. Pass to Oubre. Four on the clock. Back to Embiid. From the arc. Rebound by Sacramento.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. The Sixers trailing. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. to George. Back to Maxey. Inside. And Embiid throws it down.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Picked by Murray. Fox for three. Boom! Fox with a triple.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn him with the jumper.
Back to Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Over to the wing. George left side. And George with the jam.
Hey, when you got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Fox, that's good. And Philadelphia has possession. Trailing by 2. Embiid with it. Money! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Monk. Out to Sabonis. Pass to Fox. Here he goes. Yes!
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox. Huge points.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Here's Maxey. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw.
They will take that gift for sure. Every point critical at this stage.
Outside Maxey. George outside. The 3 ball. They get it again. Embiid. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Not as easy as people think it is to keep your focus when there's so much riding on these free throws. Excellent work in the clutch.
Here's Fox. Paul George pulls it in. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who would go to the line.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
4th personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Gershon Yabusele taking 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one. And that puts him up 5. Fox left side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. Double overtime games are so grueling. And after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcasters, will all have to take a little rest.
Yeah, I need that rest, I'll tell you. But, hey, Give them credit. They really dug deep into their energy reserves and showed their determination.